Hi, my name is Megan, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways to take off my Jamberry wraps. I've already done this hand. Sorry, I tried a couple different takes and didn't like them, so the next one we go with is this one. So I like to use the oil remover method. So here's what my removal entails. I've got oil. I've got a little container for my oil. I've got my orange stick, and then I've also got my heater to help heat up the wrap and some of the adhesive. So here's a first quick cautionary tale. So a lot of times you can pop the seal and then just rip them off, but think about that a little bit as taking a band-aid off of your skin. So if you rip it up, you're more than likely going to take off a little bit of skin with it, which is just like your nails. So cautionary tale, I got antsy. I had one that started to lift and I just ripped it off, and I don't know if you can see it very well, maybe not. But I've got some ridges along my nail right here and right here. Usually I'm more gentle about taking my wraps off. These I have done with the oil remover and there are no ridges. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Take care of your nails, it's really important, and away we go. So to start, what I do is I take the mini heater, and pardon the summer attire, we are in full gear at our house, and I like to heat up my wrap. The one that I'm going to do is this one. Not for very long, maybe 5 seconds. It helps to loosen the adhesive up. And then what I'm gonna do is take it and I am going to pop the seal at the back. So I'm gonna work my fingernail. You can also use the orange stick for this, but I'm gonna pop it up. So if you can see, it's popped up. So the back part is up. So the next part I'm going to do is I'm going to dip it in oil. Now you can soak it in oil, but that's not going to do very much because it needs to get up and underneath your wrap. So now that I've got a good amount of oil on my skin, as you guys can tell, I think, I'm going to take my orange stick and we're going to work it along. Now, this is not my dominant hand, so forgive me if I make it look a little wonky. But we don't want to rip or rush it off. It's really important to move slowly and taking your wraps off. So you want to work kind of from side to side, and I usually have the middle, this part, be the last part that comes off. So move slowly, work some of that oil up and underneath. And what you can also do, if you are not doing this in front of a camera, is hold your nails underneath the oil. Sometimes that's really helpful too, and it's also good for your oil or your nails to get a little bit of moisture while you're doing this too. So we're gonna keep working on it. Keep going. And you can tell that the adhesive is kind of moving off and you can kind of see it. So away we go, the wrap is off. The last piece that I usually do is I'll obviously wipe the oil off my hands and go wash them, but then I'll also take, you can use our lacquer remover in a very similar method, but I'll usually go and take some lacquer remover over it just to get any residual stickiness off. So there you go. That's how I remove my wraps. I hope this is helpful. The oil is easy. Most of these things you already have in your house. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much.